time is it?
So this will be interesting. This will be interesting to see if CoriGames can stab off the assault of the mentally handicapped, or if her arms will get tired first. That's what this battle is going to basically be.
So do I pick a stage or?
No, yeah, you can choose a stage.
No, you can't. You won.
Oh no, wait.
She can pick a stage.
Oh, yeah. She picks a
Peach.
stage.
Peach being she.
Stage doing.
But Samus is she. Dreamland.
All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah, me too.
No comment. I'll do something else.
I'll come back in like 60 minutes. I'll be back in 68 minutes.
Alright, in case it wasn't clear to anyone, I'm actually just going out of my way to say mean things about everyone. I actually love all of my Arizona friends. I want to see them all become the best Melee players they can, and I want our community to thrive, be happy, and love this video game together. Gay! No you. And I mean that from the bottom of the cockles of my heart.
The heart of your cock.
Goals, yes. And that is... And so with all that in mind, God, what fucking retards. How awful can you be at a children's party game? This was designed for kids that didn't know how to stop chewing on the buttons. Look at Rolly Legs. And yet, we find them struggling to even interact with it in the most rudimentary manner. It's kind of like watching a monkey try and put a top hat on its ass. It's like, that's not where it goes. How would you even hope to keep it there? You stupid monkey. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm watching the rise and rapid fall of civilization between primates. Alright, so Cori gets the first stock after a minute and a half of pure agony. I wonder what Brawl commentators talk about.
Melee. Oh, that was a bad idea.
No, that was a great idea. So please keep doing it.
I think, yeah, I think the next time I'm having trouble getting to sleep, I'm gonna call up my bros Charlie and Corey. I'm gonna give them GameCube controllers. And yeah, this shit is better than NyQuil. Like, I actually wonder if this helps with flu symptoms.
It's pretty amazing.
If you look carefully, you can actually see the grass growing in the background of Dreamland over the course of this entire battle.
Yeah.
What?
Notice no one cheering.
Charlie got a stock. It's actually worth noting that during the Arizona 1 stock, 3 out of 5 triple elimination hat bracket, Charlie was the only person to get a game off me the whole tournament. Charlie got the very first round off of me. Then I proceeded to destroy him and everyone else in Arizona, but that's not the point. It was a very impressive showing. Alright, Corey opts to edgeguard by jumping straight into the hitbox of Peach's recovery move.
Oh.
A bold gambit. Didn't pay off this time, but you know what? Not every risk does. I risked my time trying to make these people better, and look how it turned out. You can't always win, even if you're me.
You fucked that.
Well, that was impressive. You know that move you spent 3 seconds charging up? Yeah. My reinforced latex princess gloves. Before I cram them up your ass for your proctology exam. I'm gonna stop a giant ball of plasma. That doesn't make sense to me. It should be stronger. Then again, I'm looking for logic in a children's party game. I guess that's... I guess that was my first mistake.
Waited.
Alright, so this lesbian relationship is on hold while they give each other space.
What's the fourth?
It's another way of saying no action is happening.
Oh, whoops.
And Peach gets Samus's load straight in your face. Oh, it's extremely attractive. I'm reduced to terrible sex puns.
Nice.
That's not exciting.
I thought it
This
could
match.
look good.
No, good.
Yeah, the time is though.
Nice. Good luck with this.
Down smash.
So,
You'd like to the best.
Yes!
alright.
Okay.
I think it's safe to say I would rather play tic-tac-toe with my own nutsack than ever watch that match again.
I thought it was a name.
That's like a pencil.
So who do we have?
Charlie thinks it was amazing.
That's a skill.
I'm easily amused.
Well, that's a common side effect of a silly putty brain transplant. So, way to get a stock. Way to get a stock. And yeah, if the trend continues and they get one stock per four, then shitty team is able to win. And if not, then shitty team wins.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna go find a pen and some paper, and I'll be back after some games of tic-tac-toe.
Battlefield.
Okay, let's do it.
Look at me
Let's
now.
go, Corey.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
No one's even watching.
I'm here for it. I'll be here until this guy's not a deal with it.
All right. Let's commentate for realsies. Let's actually talk about this.
Well, no, I meant, is he allowed to enter? If he's, fuck.
Rob's gonna rape everybody at Phoenix.
I actually remember the
wanted to
last.
win.
I went to Phoenix Comic Con and they had a free-for-all tournament. So during one match, because the rules were very slapdash and haphazard, I had a sheep in a grab, and a Marth was running at me. So I freeze glitched her, said "Wait right here," killed the Marth, then went back and killed the sheep. And it's kind of a testament to like
In other words,
people's experience with the game that neither of them noticed.
Neither of them noticed that it happened?
The Sheik didn't know she was freeze glitched at the time because I
She
went
was
over
just
and
like,
smashed her
I
out.
can't move. This is a thing that's normal.
Yeah,
Like,
but she was just confused and thought it was just like really good
really,
hits.
this character's really good.
maybe they didn't know what the freeze was.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure.
Didn't notice that they were just sitting still in midair, unable to do anything for about 6 seconds. But so yeah, talking about Peach Samus matchup, the main reason that it takes so damn long is that most of Peach's big punishment game is done against middle fallers.
Oh my god, that was almost.
And a lot of it starts off with like attrition hits. But when you do that against Samus, you tend to not be able to see stuff. It sends you into the ground. It resets situations a lot. And then because both characters use projectiles to actually control their approaches and whatnot, it's not weird to see both of them choose to retreat at the same time, which stretches out situations by another 2 to 3 seconds while they prep their various abilities. And then you see that neutral air. That was a soft neutral air hitting at like 40-something%. And it sent Samus all the way across the level because she's so floaty. Since both of them are constantly struggling for position to try and out-prioritize the other, you end up seeing them move around a lot before hitting each other. Then the hits are isolated, and then half the time they want to regain distance so that they can prepare whatever projectile they have. Case in point.
Yeah, it's like
Peach is significantly less likely to get goofy down smashes on Samus because Samus is almost always focused on tipping with her ground moves rather than jumping in with hasty aerials. And even if she does jump in with an aerial, things like down air, you can't really CC that. You can CC tech it and punish it, and that's about it. You really have to hope for like bad DI off an awkward hit so you can set up a big positional chain. But these characters by and large don't actually combo one another.
Everything I had to not try to grab right there.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The TV show is...
And on top of that, if Samus should fire a missile and Peach breaks it with a turnip, it's in Peach's best interest to pull another turnip, and it's in Samus's best interest to fire another missile. So you end up in these situations where both of them, their optimal move tends to be to stay far away from each other. CoriGames struggling to eke out 4 stocks on all of these. She knows that if she can 4-stock 4 people in a row, she gets to win the crew battle for her
She only has to
bros.
4-stock one of them.
Oh yeah, that's true. She only has to 4-stock one of them, and then 3-stock the other 3. That's right. Thank you for helping me with math. And CoriGames, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Fire fully charged shots and build 3%. I mean, the thing is that like a lot of projectiles are designed to control the other person's approach and maneuvering. And in Samus's case, she only really gets to do that with missile cancels. But it's totally fine for her to try and get random tags because once Peach is at a certain percent, she can't actually crouch cancel anymore. At least not her bigger hits. She's safer to do certain ground moves with impunity and even hit her with things like heavy neutral airs. So, of course, at this point, since Samus is not highly likely to find the Peach in a position where she gets things like a free forward smash. And there you go. Control space. Lure bait. One of Peach's main problems is that her double jump dips her low, and then she goes upward. She doesn't instantly gain height. So actually connecting with charge shots in situations like that is a lot more viable than it is against other characters. So good work to CoriGames for picking up another 3-stock. Only needs 1 more, followed by a 4-stock, and she takes it home.